Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn a new technical indicator called ATR. ATR is average true range, and it is pretty simple a tool by in terms of the information it throws. But how you use this information in your trade setup is all we are going to learn. And I am going to walk you through this indicator with the example of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, interestingly, has rallied about 1,200 points. It was a great rally today. And we are going to add ATR. Simply ATR is you type it here and then it will show average true range. Just click on it, it gets added. Now if you see, ATR value is showing as 51.06. So what does it mean? It means that the market can move about 50 points on the upside or on the downside. That is the range. And what is the time frame that we are in? It is in 5 minutes. As you can see here, we are in a 5 minutes time frame, right? So what we got to do is to if you increase it to 15 minutes, it says that in 15 minutes, the market on average moves about 106 points, right? I further go and then make it like 1 hour candle, then it shows 233. Now these are the range keeps changing as we extend the time, right? So that is one interesting characteristics of ATR. The more the time frame that you go, it will help you understand the true nature of the movements and the momentum. So how you can use this indicator? Preferably, this question can be answered based on what sort of trader are you. Are you a scalper? Are you an intraday player, or a positional player, or a swing player, right? So depending upon this, you got to decide what is going to be the indicator that time frame that you are going to choose, right? So first, I wanted to show you 1 day because it makes more sense. On an average, in the last 14 days, the market has moved about 723 points. Now, this gives you a good picture of what sort of volatility exists in the market, right? And I tend to keep a view of, very positional view, maybe month end contracts and then, next month contracts, something like that. So I might even go ahead and then see what it is for a weekly. For weekly, on a weekly basis, average moves that you can count is 1,427 points. Now, how do I use this information in my trade setup? So when I say a trade setup, it should talk about my trade setup is very obvious. You would have seen in the live streams as well. It has 9 EMA, 20 EMA, 200 EMA, RSI, volume, and then a couple of pattern study that I do, and then the basis which I assess the market conditions along with Fibonacci tools. I have my own setup. So with that, how do I club this? Now I'm going to show you exactly that. Let me go to 1 hour candle because here is where you will find it more interesting. You can see that the market has formed a W pattern or inverse head and shoulder or cup and handle, whatever you want to call it, you can count this in. Now, if you look at this from the base, what is the to the neckline? What is the range that it can move? 2,500 points that it can move. If there is a breakout, you can expect the market to move about 2,500 points and it can take us to about 50K, right? But can we expect the market to go just like that to 50K? Maybe, maybe not. Nobody can predict that. But what I know for certainty is that market will make an attempt to fill this gap. There was a gap that remains to be filled, right? So this gap is for sure market would like to attempt, given the momentum of today's rally, it might attempt to fill this gap. Right. Now, how do we use ATR in this case? On a weekly basis, it is showing, I'm going to switch to week. On a weekly basis, it is showing 1420 points that it can potentially move. But this is an evolving indicator, right? Based on the volatility, the average true range is going to change. So I would like to give myself a 0.5 percentage extra to this value and probably round it off to about 2000 points of move that can be expected. But given given the conditions over here, can that happen immediately? uh, if we go to the day candle, you see this. This is the least that can be expected to be filled, right? So this is the least that you can expect from the neckline to here. This is the least that you can expect to fill. That's about 1100 points. So at least market will use this upside momentum to fill this 1100 points. That much is, sensible thing to keep in mind. Now, how as an option writer I can use this? As an option writer, I know that the market is likely to go and test this level. It may continue to go further higher or it might reverse from there. So what would be the most logical thing to do over here? Given that I know momentum, I'll show you with an example. Let's open Sensible. This is 47,300 market has come to. I'm choosing month end contract. Okay. So 47,300 I would round it off. Okay. 47,300. If I create a short straddle, right? Now what is that I have got? On the call side, I collected 1042 points. On the put side, I have collected 700 points. If I add this together, 1750 points. So 1750 points is much higher than the ATR value on a weekly time frame, right? So which is a pretty good thing, right? Which is a pretty good thing. And you need not have to always create the straddle at where the market is. Since I expect the market to go further higher and wanted to keep some sort of bullish wave, then I can switch the straddle by 200 points maybe. Like this I can create. So in this case, again, roughly I'm collecting about 1750 points, 1700, 800 points almost. Yeah, 1800 points almost. So in both the cases, I'm collecting. So either you can create, straddle is selling off the same strikes. Doesn't have to be necessarily where the market is. If you are having a bit of bullish wave, then you can shift the straddle uh, on the higher side and then wait. So this is typically something that I would like to do. Now what is the range I have got? Now this is simply one lot, right? What is the capital required? 1 lakh. And then what is the maximum potential? 26,000. From one lot you can expect 26,000, and that is when the market ends at 47,500. But it need not necessarily end over here. It can be lesser. It can be some on the day of expiry. It could be trading somewhere here or somewhere here, wherever it could be. But I stand to gain, right? So this is the kind of information that I got. Now, how many points have I collected? Like I said, 1800 points. Now let's go back to this and see what is the weekly basis. What is that? 1427 points. Now, maybe I wanted to check what is it for the month because it's a month end contract. So this is 2893 points, right? 2893 points is huge, huge move, right? So can the market move 2800 points? Do I have the coverage? Absolutely not. So if I have to, either I have to choose and deploy in such a way that a small portion of my capital is deployed, and then I keep waiting for further adjustments. So this is what you do, right? You cannot really have absolute control over the market on all the sides. So you got to take some risk, right? So here you are creating a straddle that covers you 1,800 points on both the sides, right? So I have about 3,600 points of coverage from the lower extreme to the higher extreme. I have about 3,600 points of coverage. But market need not have to necessarily be trading in this range alone. It can go higher. For that reasons, I got to deploy in such a way a small portion of the capital is deployed, and then it has to be done in a staggered manner, right? So that is how, as an option writer, you can use this. So what is it for option buyer? For option buyer, it's bit complicated, because even if there is a move, you cannot take the positions overnight. If you're a positional player, you always have the risk of directional loss is there. If the market, you are anticipating upside and then the market goes downside, you will lose money. If you're holding a put and then the market goes up, you know what can happen. So there is always a risk. So basically, as an option buyer, you should choose a smaller time frame and then see what is the average range. For example, if go to, like, for option buyers, I would say use the ATR of maximum 1 day, right? So ATR of 1 day will help us understand 720 points of move is possible. Now, if the market has already given a significant gap, and then going higher, you look at where it is trading, and is it we also posted this fast level, and there is one thing about the fast level. The moment it crosses level 3 itself, it is a very big directional day. The moment it crosses level 5, level 6, it's absolutely on the full swing. So today it clearly crossed level 7, and then it traded very, very well above that. Very rarely that happens, which shows that it is not only a trending day, it is super bullish and it is going to be likely continuing. So that is the piece of information that my trade setup says. And along with that, I see that there is a gap and the momentum is likely to continue. And how much likely to continue? On the next trading session, I can expect at least another 500 to 700 points, because ATR is saying about 700 points of move is possible, right? But not necessarily. Please don't go and play it very blindly. This is only for educational purpose, and uh, do club ATR with your trade setup, and it can throw you lot more information about uh, where the market is and where likely it is going to take a reversal. So, as an option writer, ATR makes super good insight. It throws a lot of information about managing the volatility, and when you got to really do the adjustments. For maybe let's check it out. Supposedly, this is the position that I created, and let's say Monday, Monday, yeah, Monday the market, suddenly it moved almost, say, 1%, right? Let's say it moved 1%. I'm still in profit of about 500 rupees, right? So I got to do nothing about it. But when I will start losing money, when the market moves beyond 1.2%. Similarly, on the downside, 1.5%, 1.6%, after which I will be losing money. So until then, I need not do any adjustments, right? And this is also without any edge and all. So this is only to throw some idea. And the more that the time passes, the my range extends. My profitability range actually extends. I don't have to do anything about it. And tell me, even if next 2 weeks it's rallying and then it reaches here, what is the guarantee that it is going to continue to go further higher and higher without coming down? Market never works that way. When whatever the rally is, it has to be pulled back. Whatever the fall is, it has to be pulled back. So very likely that I might not need an adjustment by the end of the month, but in case needed, two, maximum three adjustments would be needed, for which I should leave aside some capital to play that out. And that's how you can use ATR. And the more, let's say that the market moved here, at that time you create a fresh straddle, and you can just make the range extension, and then that will give me a coverage of almost like now it is giving me 1,800 points of coverage. At the time it would give me about 3,200 points. Why that to 3,200 not 3,600 is with the passage of time the premiums will come down. Today if I create a straddle that gives me 3,600 points, after 10 days at the money ATM strikes, total premium collected would be only around 3,000 or 3,200. I mean 1,800, right? So it will be about 1,500. So 1,500 plus 1,800 is around 3,000, 3,100 rupees of coverage, which is quite good. And beyond that, if you have to lose, you got to lose. You can't do much, but there are risk management ways to curb the impact of sudden volatility. The corona sort of things happen, then you got to have some edges to protect your capital. So that's how you can use ATR in your trade setup. See you all in the next video. Thanks.